Alright, man. Now, this is just my opinion, but you know, opinions don't really matter because when it's your opinion, you're not supposed to get mad at somebody's opinions. It's just like a quote, alright? There's no right or wrong answer, it's your opinion. What do you think about this quote? What does it mean to you, alright? And everybody got their opinions, so why can't I have an opinion on this? But first off, I want to start off by saying, for you Assailers, aka Cavalier fans, y'all is delusional. Y'all really is delusional, and enough is enough. Alright, y'all don't respect any legends. Y'all don't even know any legends. Alright, the reason y'all bring up MJ all the time is because other niggas was bringing that shit up, and it makes no sense to compare LeBooty Lames to MJ or Kobe. Alright, not one Cavalier fan says a fact about it. They just say he's the greatest of all time and he's better than MJ or Kobe. Why? What makes y'all think that? Because he because he goes consistently to the finals. Y'all know damn well the NBA helps this nigga out all the time. That nigga looks for the foul every time he goes to the fucking paint. All he does is go to the paint. But that's not why I'm saying this. This is what I'm about to talk about. Him himself, he thinks that they can just win, or your fans think, all y'all the same. So I'm gonna just talk about all y'all. That includes LeBooty himself. Y'all fans think that just cause he gets, and I'm gonna say him cause it's better, he thinks his team can be like a Golden State Warriors type like. And then one thing, that's why, because Steph Curry and Klay Thompson, they can shoot anywhere from off the fucking court. You know what I'm saying? Anytime they feel like it, whether it goes in or not, they can shoot it. But most of the time, it's going to go in. Klay Thompson's mostly going to go in all the time. Curry, most of them two can shoot anywhere off the field. Alright? Can't nobody in the NBA just shoot anywhere they want to. Can't have that shit consistent like that. KD, he does his little joint, and he got his corner he scores a lot, where he's going to be 100% making his shits if he shoot from mid-range all the time. But we're going to do just the Golden State Warriors and Cavaliers, like, roster type shit, right? And I wish I kind of had it set up and I could show y'all, but I don't need it all like that. I just want to say this. LeBooty Lames think he can just assemble a team with 3-point shooters, spot-up shooters. They're just spot-up shooters. If you look at the Cavaliers this year, I fucking hate them. I really haven't looked. I just looked up how they played against the Warriors, a few teams, the Sixers, the Bucks. I seen how they is. They said they almost be losing to the Sixers. They lose to the Bucks. You know what I'm saying? They losing to teams that's not even an A+ or A-, not even B+ teams. They losing to like C teams and shit, man. Tier 5s, like how 2K would say it. They lose to tier 3, 4, and 5 teams, man. Not lose all the time, but they be just close to losing. But they pull it off somehow, some way. He thinks that he can just assemble a coup. Now, first off, Kyle Korver in Atlanta wasn't doing shit this year, really. He wasn't on shit. So what makes you think just because he going to the Cavaliers, he's going to be on this shit? LeBooty Lames ain't that nigga that, oh, he tell you do this and that. Like he ain't a fucking leader. Leader of men. He ain't no fucking body. He ain't strong to sit here and have the whole fucking joint team with him, like, just follow his instructions and shit. Like, he ain't the type of nigga to call you out. He'll go to the media and call you out, which I call AKA crying again and, you know, whining. Alright? Keep that shit in that locker room, though. Kobe, on the other hand, will let you know, nigga, you trash. Like, you fucking trash bum. At the same time, it's kind of like motivation, but at the same time, the nigga's right. Not saying if LeBooty Lames didn't say this right, but check it out. He thinks you just can't assemble like a crew like that. Like, you bring Kyle Korver in, he has done nothing since. Now, will it work at the All-Star? Will it work pretty soon? Y'all still getting together? It's a still possible chance this shit can work out and they get the rolling. Alright? Y'all act like the NBA ain't gonna let y'all go to the finals, right? Y'all only losing a few games here and there. Alright, y'all still trying to work this shit out. I see that. So I ain't gonna bash like I would normally do right now. But you can't just assemble niggas because they can shoot from the 3. You think that's supposed to be Golden State Warriors? You trying to play another person's game. You can't go beat another person at their game. Alright, Golden State does that shit. They live for that shit. They do that shit. Cavaliers, y'all ain't on that shit. Y'all not about that 3-point life. Y'all not about none of that shit. But now he wants to cry about we need another point guard and shit. Does he realize niggas is under cap? Does he realize he's the nigga who's taking all the tokens? Right? J.R. Smith is injured. You know what I'm saying? I don't even see how he can just shoot. Y'all just have him shoot threes all the time. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just think them shit's supposed to just fly in because you set up the play to go up the middle and pass it back, or you set the goofy ass to go around and pass it to the corner. Look at Kevin Love in Minnesota before he got to Cavs. All you see this nigga do is stand at the 3-point line. But back then in Minnesota, the nigga was playing a little bit. The nigga was moving around, playing defense, and doing threes, shooting. Now he ain't on none of that shit. Alright? Y'all might even want to get rid of him for Trash Mello Anthony to come over. Which I'll keep that for another subject. I'll keep that for another day. But nah, man. It just don't make no sense that you think you can get all them boys. Alright, Kyrie's out there. So basically, y'all fucked. If y'all gotta stay on the court for over 40 minutes, y'all's fucked. You got no money to get no decent point guard anyway. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? James Jones, the fuck he's over there. I thought Mo Williams was on the team. He ain't even on this shit. Or if not, y'all probably traded him to Philly. The fuck is his just look at Golden State Warriors bench and compare that to the Cavaliers bench. Or maybe I should say the other way, but let's just try to fuse these together. Cleveland ain't even got a bench, man. They bench ain't better than Golden State Warriors. Golden State Warriors bench, the starters of Golden State Warriors can actually chill for a quarter and let the bench take care, and the bench will sit there and put up 20 to 30 points. Like, that's what's crazy. Everybody on that team can score. Alright, the starters, the top 5 starters for the Warriors can score at any will. You got the top 5 on fucking Cavs, them niggas can't score. They gotta set up their whole plays just to get to fucking score most of the time. Let Kyrie do what he gotta do. I guarantee Kyrie can take over the game himself. We don't need LeBooty names. And now he needs a playmaker. Oh, I'm sorry. So you're not the fucking greatest after all then. You need a playmaker. And then what? I had an argument with a clown earlier. Not an argument. It was like a whole comment section, a whole live group chat. So it ain't just me. But a lot of us non-LeBooty Lames fans, because we were Jordan heads and shit, LeBooty Lames fans sit there and say MJ cried. He cried against the Celtics and he cried against Detroit Pistons. I said, listen, who the fuck ain't cry against Detroit Pistons? I said, when you get punched in the face, kicked in the nuts, all that other shit, all them cheap shots, nigga, you gonna cry too. All MJ said was, they're bad for basketball. What he do? I seen a document. I seen a Bad Boy Pistons document. Alright, I seen it. I seen it. ESPN 30 for 30. And my MJ precisely said that all he did was go back to the gym. He said he know next year you gotta be ready. I went in the gym, worked more harder, hit the weights more harder for my toughness and shit. And when he did that, he lit them motherfuckers on fire to the point they fucking walked off before the game was over. They didn't shake no hands. Just disrespectful. They were just so, Detroit was disrespectful. Like, they was such sore losers. After doing all that trash talking to everybody, cheap shotting everybody they face, punching everybody in the stomach when they go up to the rim, the Jordan rule, if you come around the corner, knock your shit down. Like, they couldn't even give the man props for when they finally beat him. You think LeBooty Lames can sit there and have the Warriors or Spurs walk off the court because they finally beat them niggas? No, he ain't got the toughness to do it or nothing like that. Now, I'm not saying he's a bad player. He's a good player. He's a great player. One of the greatest players, but he's not the greatest of all time. He's not greater or better than Kobe. Like, people just gotta know it's rules to shit in life, protocols, and there's certain levels. Like, LeBooty could possibly be top 5, top 3 scorer, maybe. I don't think Kareem Abdul-Jabbar shit is getting touched. Like, that dude's just a bad man. He's not getting touched. And as tall as he was, it's a reason why he's still number 1. But, like, nah. No, man. I just think they just need to play some basketball. Stop being a bitch. Stop flopping. Stop crying. Stop looking for calls. Now he's sitting here. Now he sneaked this in team members. So if Kyrie got 49 points, right? Like, who else is supposed to step up? Kevin Love. So you gotta be thrashing Kevin Love. Which you had 49. Which you had like 30 something. but y'all lost by 2 points against the Pelicans. So basically, y'all was supposed to actually, you know, you was actually supposed to be doing all that extra shit. You supposed to be the superstar, but you're not a fucking finisher though. The only time I seen this dude finish a game was against the Celtics when he was in Miami. Like, took over the game. He took over the shit and finished it. That nigga hasn't been there since that day. But LeBooty fans will tell you different. They still will sit here and say he's the best just because he goes to the finals every year. Just look at that nigga. I ain't gonna say his name because I'm not a clout chaser. If I say another nigga name, because I definitely don't want nobody to bring this up to the attention. But it's this nigga on YouTube who's a LeBooty name. Like, you can just tell he a bandwagon hopper because he don't do nothing but just watch the videos and shit and just, you know. Like, he cool as fuck. I ain't got no, he cool as fuck. I just can't watch it when it comes down to the Cavaliers highlights. I can't. If anybody sees it, y'all probably know what I'm talking about, but I'm not gonna say no names because I don't want to be labeled as a clout chaser. Because I don't need to be no clout chaser. I fucking hate that word. Y'all make that word clout just sound gay. Especially bum ass niggas on YouTube, niggas. The niggas what 1 million fucking subscribers. Oh, you're a clout chaser. You gotta say my name. Nigga, when I first started, my first 2 years, I had about 50,000 subscribers. Now 5 years later, I got 500 subscribers. Now 10 years later, I got this and that. Like, I don't want to be labeled as no clout chaser. Cause I'll be that type of nigga that go to the fucking airport, come to your fucking city, nigga, and give you the ones, nigga. Like, this is real. But, like, you just make videos about him and you say nothing positively that makes any sense. He goes to the finals every year. He goes to the finals every year. That's not even a valid point. 3-7, nigga. If he goes to the finals every year, he's 3-7, nigga. That's under 500, nigga. That's under 500. Hey, don't you be eating all the Pop-Tarts either. I might have to go in and get ass, eat all the cinnamon Pop-Tarts. But that's for the munchies when I'm blowing. But come on, man. You gonna keep I wish I could just sit here and do my reaction shits and just say nothing that makes sense. Just say nothing that makes sense and have a whole bunch of viewers, subscribers just stick up for me. Like, it's facts. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I don't know. That was just my opinion on it, man. Y'all take it how you like it. If you don't like it, put it between the bread and eat it.